Hi guys. My intros are so awkward. Okay, anyways, so today's video, I wanted to upload this yesterday, but I am figuring out that Mondays and Tuesdays don't work well for me, so maybe Wednesdays. I don't know, still working out a schedule. But I'm going to do a quick little unboxing, but today's like primary discussion, like the whole point of this video is going to be about ficuses. Because everyone like messages me on Instagram about my Fiddle fig. And so, and like what happened to it, and I did this like whole like 20-minute repotting video for it. But yeah, I mean, so I want to like really just update everyone about that. I mean, I did mention last time that it died, but like I also want to like share what I learned about ficuses now, and like I don't know, I feel like I learned a lot more in the past year, so maybe my knowledge will help y'all and it'll finally answer and put to rest the Fiddle fig case. But yeah, let's first start with the unboxing. You know, it actually just came in, and so I know, remember last time I told y'all in the last video that I got a Monstera Peru, 2 Monstera Perus, and so in this one, I think I did mention it, right, that I had one I can't talk. I had won a Monstera Penati Partita on eBay as well, and so that just came in today, and so I want to do the unboxing with y'all. This is live plants, please handle with care. This is a pretty big box for one plant. Like, why couldn't they give me this size box when I got 2 plants? Freaking, it's from the same seller on eBay. Like, they sent me 2 plants in that tiny little box, crunched them up. If they sent me just this size box for 2 plants, it would have made more sense. But yeah, okay, let's open this bad boy up. They package their plants like with a lot of paper, so I think that's good. Like, I'm like using this table in front of me, and like it's just like hard to like angle the camera down. Maybe I can like a little further back. Does that help? It's just one more plant down for my Monstera collection. You see lots of paper. Oh, they taped the plant down to the box, so that's good. Unlike the last order, this plant came in really... I'm making so much noise. Unlike the last order, this plant came in 2 days. It was super fast, so I was like, that's nice. And they shipped on Monday this time instead of Thursday. I don't even know why you would ship on Thursday to begin with, but... So yeah, that being said, if y'all ever order from me, I only ship out on Mondays and Tuesdays, so that, you know, it doesn't like sit over the weekend and you do get it like hopefully by Saturday the latest. And yeah, I mean, which is why I'm busy on Mondays and Tuesdays, which is why I think I most likely will do my videos on Wednesdays. And holy shit, I'm looking at this plant and it is so much bigger than I expected, guys. What in the flipping world? Holy shit balls. Okay, first of all, like, this is my 3rd order from them. The first one came in nice, the Monstera Peru. The second one, the 2 Monstera Perus, it did not come in so hot because it had a couple of yellow leaves, but this one came in perfect. Holy mackerel. Guys, wait a damn minute. Let me like take out the tissue and stuff. Okay, I'm not gonna take out the tissue and stuff because it's like, I just wanted to check the soil, but the soil is fine. But guys, like, do you see that root? Look at that root. Holy crap. They taped it down so it doesn't like break off, I guess. That is so nice. This plant is so incredibly beautiful. Like, okay, yeah, it's official. I think I like it officially more than the Monstera Peru because like the leaves also freaking, do you see this one? It has a split in there. I'm like trying to be delicate. You see it? Okay, whatever. This one I definitely more clear. Oh, I pull. You see, this is why I wanted to be delicate. I accidentally pulled on it. Shit, I'm so sorry, baby. It's okay, the plant will be okay, but oh my god, like The Monstera Peru leaves are like shiny, but this is like matte, but still like the texture is very similar. And this is such an incredible plant, and this is a huge freaking specimen, y'all. I'm freaking out. Yo, let's get it. Okay, this is supposed to be about ficuses and not about monsteras. Holy shit, but this plant is just too incredibly pretty. Oh my god. I'm so annoyed at myself. This is why I didn't want to, like, I had to be careful. I just really wanted to show y'all like the split here. Do you see it? But it's like I pulled it too hard, and then it's fine, hopefully. But yeah, oh my god, this is such a huge specimen. I'm so happy I won this auction. Holy crap. They actually have another one going for auction soon, so I may or may not bid for that, because I don't like just one plant in my pots. You know, like I want to create a nice full 6-inch pot, and I'll like combine this with the second plant if I win it. So let's see what happens. But holy shit, this plant is incredible, guys. It's actually incredible. It's like the Monstera Peru, but like just matte and with splits. But these leaves are ginormous, like literally the size of my hands. Okay, I'm like, I can talk about this forever, so I'm gonna just put it down and let it breathe, get some oxygen, or like fresh air, whatever, some light. Alright, so I am back with the Ficus triangularis variegata. So this is what I'm gonna be talking about. So first of all, the Fiddle fig, I kept it too far from the window. I overwatered it. The soil was also bad, and I repotted it too late. Like, there were so many things wrong with that plant. So many things I did wrong with that plant that, like, now that I know, like all my ficuses now do pretty well. I have this ficus, I have a Ficus elastica burgundy, and I have a Ficus elastica teneke. I'm looking for a ruby. But yeah, that being said, like, okay, let's see. I don't even know where to start with ficuses. Where do I start? Okay, with lighting, put the damn plant next to a window, like right next to a window. I have the Ficus elastica teneke outside, so it receives bright light 24/7, like, because it's outside. I have this right next to the window, like on the windowsill. It's in a 5.5-inch pot, so it's like also 24/7, like right against the window, getting as bright light as possible. And I have northwest lighting here in my apartment. And then also I have 2 burgundies, one for like each side for symmetry. I'll show y'all in the apartment tour when I do that, like hopefully soon. But yeah, so I have that also right next to the window, actually, like both of them like on opposite sides of the window. And yeah, so that's like with light, they need as bright light as possible, like indirect bright light as possible. And so like this guy is doing okay-ish. I mean, it's still sort of new, and it did lose a bunch of leaves and hasn't given me any new growth, but now it officially finally stopped losing leaves. So I think now it's going to start, like, you know, just settling in and like just growing and stuff, hopefully. But that being said, yeah, when it comes to light, give these guys literally, like, if you have a Fiddle fig, put that thing right next to the damn window. Like, make sure it's touching the window. I don't freaking care. Like, I don't know, like, it needs a lot of bright light. 1, 2, water. I water all these guys once a month. Like, the Fiddle fig, I think I was watering it like once every like 1.5 weeks, maybe even once a week. Oh my god, I overwatered it, thinking that, I mean, I was like a newbie still-ish. Like, I was only like 6 months into plants when I got the Fiddle fig tree, and I just got a message. It distracted my train of thought. 1 second, let me go check the message. Okay, yeah, sorry for that little interruption. I had to like rewatch the last clip because I was like, where did it end off? But yeah, I was only 6 months into, like, you know, like plants and stuff when I first got my Fiddle fig tree, and I was just like, oh, I need this tree. It looks super beautiful, super classy, blah blah blah. Like, anyway, so yeah, and I just didn't know much, and so I had the tree like 10 feet from the window. Like, the window was here. I had it in the corner of the room on the opposite side. Like, it was not receiving that much light, and I was like, and I like really wanted to keep it in that spot because it looked so pretty. So I bought it its own grow light. I was doing all these things for the plant, and no, still died. Like, it just needed natural bright light. Like, the grow light just was not enough. And also that apartment, the lighting I also got was like northeast or west or something. It wasn't I wish I had south facing windows here. Anyways, so that's light number one. Like, keep these damn things right next to the window or outside. Like, I don't know, like that's what's been working for me with the Taneke and the Burgundy too. Like, I just keep them right next to the window and they are doing a-okay. 1, 2, soil mix. In terms of soil mix, I do this for like 1-1-1-1 ratio. So it's like for every cup of coconut coir, I use a cup of pumice, a cup of earthworm castings, and a cup of orchid bark. And I feel like I need to add more drainage, more aeration. So I'm thinking that you should do, for every cup of coconut coir, you should do a cup of earthworm castings and then 2 cups of pumice, or like a cup of pumice and a cup of perlite, and then 2 cups of orchid bark, because these things need so much drainage. Like, which is why I water once a month now. I feel like if it had more drainage, maybe I'd water less. But I mean, it's been doing okay with me watering it once a month. And I mean, outside, the Taneke has a lot of orchid bark in comparison to my burgundies and my triangularis, and so I have to water that. Like, I do water that often, and also it's outside in Texas heat, which is at like 100 degrees. So I think I water that guy like once every 2 weeks. So yeah, that's like soil and watering. Covered 2 birds with 1 stone. What else? I feel like I'm forgetting a bunch of things. Soil. Oh, and then wiping the leaves. Like, their leaves get dusty pretty fast, and like if you've seen a fiddle leaf fig tree leaf, like their leaves are like super huge and super broad, and they capture dust really easily. So I would wipe it off. I would wipe it often so that it can like photosynthesize better, and like, you know, you also get a good examine of what's going on with the plant and like any pests, XYZ, whatever. So yeah, I also wipe down the leaves of both my Ficus elasticas, and this is like pretty small, so I don't really have to. I just love how it's like hanging out with me during this video. It's so pretty. It's such a pretty plant. Look at that. Wow. And yeah, yeah, so that's really it. I mean, that's like my advice now. Like, make sure your soil mixture has lots of drainage, lots of aeration. Let the roots freaking breathe and just like drain quickly. Let the soil, when you water, let it drain quickly. And bright light. Like, I think that's the #1 freaking thing. Like, bright light. Which I have all of mine hugging a damn window or like outside, and it's like they're doing fine. Finally. That being said, I still hate ficuses because I don't like dramatic, problematic plants. Like, you should just like look at my decursiva. It's just like, how many feet? It's like 10, no, not, yeah, I think like 10 feet from the window too, and it's like doing fine, and like my apartment's like 50% humidity and 75-degree weather, and it's doing fine. It's like sorry, it's literally putting out new growth from, you know, like it's so far, and I'm just like, what? Like pothos, rhaphies, monsteras, these are also like easy and non-complicated for me. Hoyas too, like they work well for me, but this shit, like, why are y'all like, why did I have to be in love with ficuses? But yeah, I mean, that's really my advice, and I mean, I can't really think of anything else from the top of my head other than covered soil, covered water, covered lighting, wiping leaves. You can use fertilizer. I don't use fertilizer for any of my plants yet, and I feel like I should get into that because a lot of people talk about fertilizer, but I would use some organic fertilizer and just like, I don't know, do y'all, I guess I'll maybe do a video on that in the future. But yeah, so that being said, I hope y'all enjoy this video. I don't think I have much more to say. I really hope, okay, fuck this ficus, because I am still obsessed with this Monstera pinnati partita. And yeah, like, I hope y'all enjoy this video, enjoy this unboxing, and I don't think I'll get a fiddle leaf fig tree in a long time because I just don't have the space in my apartment at the moment. Maybe when I buy a house, because I also did spend $150 on that tree, and I am still heartbroken over the fact that $150 went down the drain, and like sort of traumatized by that experience too. So maybe in the future, but at the moment I'm going to be enjoying these cute little babies. Oh wait, I didn't even notice a new leaf was coming in before. Wow, I'm so freaking blessed. Honestly, that shop is such a nice shop. Anyways, that being said, guys, until next time. Do I have to say all that? I feel like all the YouTubers say it, so maybe I should say it. Please make sure to like, subscribe, turn on notification bells, whatever. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Until next time, peace, guys.